Welcome to the Ben Daniel podcast where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Look. If you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip? All freestyle, folks. All off the top of the dome. Ben, what are you talking about? Well, this is what I'm talking about. Sources tell our Tom Friend, writer of Sports Business Journal, that the newest WNBA expansion franchise will go to Cleveland. The team is expected to join the league as the Cleveland Rockers in 2028, reprising the name from the original WNBA team that folded in 2003. They had a great run from 97 to 2003. So great. They were like, dude, I'm doing so good. I'm going to take a 25-year vacation. I'm doing so good. I'm going to take a 25-year vacation. And now they are back from the vacation. Now the Cleveland Rockers have been seeing what Caitlin Clark is doing for the WNBA, dragging them to deals, dragging them to sites they have never seen before, dragging them to a spotlight that they are not ready for. And the Cleveland Rockers, they want in. They want in on the money that is the WNBA. Oh, okay. I can't believe I just got that lie off. Oh my goodness. Wow, it's easy. No wonder why the people on ESPN do it so often. The sources put Cleveland's expansion chances as high as 90%, with an announcement expected no later than March, and said the WNBA has rethought its original plan of just adding one team and could award one or two more franchises to bring its league total to 18 clubbed. The presumed leaders for the second and third teams are Philadelphia, Houston, Nashville, and Detroit and Miami, with the league reiterating tonight that nothing is finalized. Cleveland is expected to join for the 2028 season. They will be reprised as the Cleveland Rockers after taking a 25-year vacation. The original WNBA franchise folded in 2003 when former owner could not sell the team due to tumbling revenue and erratic attention. But have no fear. Caitlin Clark's here. Quick, you'll get at least 2 games that won't have erratic attendance and tumbling revenue. Come on. Caitlin Clark will save you for 2 games. And then in 2 years, you will be dead. I try to do another T in case you guys couldn't tell. In 2 years, they'll be done, right? It'll just be another WNBA franchise. Oh, that's why they folded. Because there wasn't enough talent to support people's interest, justifying them spending time and effort and money to watch the games. Golden State Valkyrie, the league's 13th franchise, launching in May, paid $50 million to join the WNBA, while Toronto and Portland paid $115 and $125 respectively. Now that's doubled. Cleveland Rockers are paying $250 million. As recent as 2 weeks ago, the WNBA applied to trademark the Rockers, as well as the names of former franchises Houston Comets, Detroit Shock, Miami Soul, and Charlotte Sting. What other franchises were there that they haven't trademarked yet? I'm about to trademark myself an old WNBA franchise that came crashing down when the hype of the new league faded away. Can I buy myself a trademark? Maybe I'm going to file myself a trademark of an old WNBA team and then just license it out to the WNBA, Business 101. Sources said Houston is probably the most positioned for the 17th team, largely because the Rockets built a 75,000 square foot practice facility with Tillman Fertitta reportedly worth more than $10 billion. One thing I know about Tillman Fertitta in my time following UFC, you better turn a profit, Houston Comets, or he's going to say bye-bye. It was fun while it lasted, but I like money. Tillman Fertitta doesn't wave the white flag. Trust me, no. Tillman Fertitta doesn't wave the white flag. He doesn't virtue signal. He doesn't do any of that shit that the WNBA will ask him to do. But he's got a lot of money. and he's got a practice facility. And the WNBA needs franchises that have money and practice facilities, so they might swallow their pride and revive the Houston Comets. If the league is still around, again, folks, we have a 2026 collective bargaining agreement that we still need to get through. Philadelphia is likely another clear frontrunner, sources said, and indications are that when the 76ers owner Josh Howard partnered with Comcast on a new arena in South Philly, the priority was to house a WNBA house. Why did I say house like that? Why did I say house like that? I never say house like that, but I said house like that one time. The priority was to house a WNBA team along with Sixers and Flyers. Philadelphia, stay in the where you guys have Lincoln Financial Field, where we have Citizens Bank Park. Stay in that area. Don't go to South Philly. A disaster. As to why WNBA wants more teams, money. $250 million is what the Rockers are paying. James Dolan is somewhere choking on a olive that he plucked out of the jar. I mean, do the NBA owners get any of these kickbacks? No. So they're just going to supplement and support yet another franchise while they don't receive any of the beneficiary gains, monetary gains. Gee, that sounds like a match made in heaven. Folks, we're about to get 18 franchises. We have Portland coming to town. We have Golden State coming to town. We have Toronto coming to town. Now we have word of Cleveland coming to town. Cleveland is coming to town. That's 16 franchises right there. And then we're going to add a Philadelphia and a Houston potentially. I think they should add a Nashville. Houston, we have a problem. You had your time. Step aside. You're done with. And you had your time not too long ago. Step aside. You're done with. Give it to Nashville. Give me a reason to go to Tennessee. I don't know. Go to WNBA game, hit up Dollywood. What else is there over there in Tennessee? Let me know in the comment section below. Question number 2. Is the WNBA have enough players to support this? Folks, we can go to Europe. We can go to Mars. We can go to Saturn. We can go to Jupiter. I'll tell you right now, there's not going to be a 210 qualified WNBA players to fill 18 teams, 16 teams, 17 teams. I can guarantee you that. Elon Musk can build us a rocket ship and we can go all the way to freaking Mercury, and still they won't be able to find enough able bodies for 16, 17, 18 WNBA teams that are good. Imagine splitting up the Fisa Collier and Kayla McBride because we're rushing 5 expansion teams in 6 years. Teams need a 1A, a 1B, and maybe a 3. A 1A, a 2, and a 3. We don't even have that now. We don't even have that in the league now. And then when we have soft owners, soft GMs who ignore actual talent to put in trash, well, then we definitely aren't going to have enough talent to support this roster, are we? Again, we could get all the people from Europe, from this, from that. All that I see when we play them in Europe is, oh, they're not very good either. All I see when Kennedy Carter goes over there to China and beats them and averages 35 and drops 50 on their head, oh, they're not very good either. When I see Liz Cambage go to Australia and average 25 and whatever she's averaging, oh, they're not very good either. Again, they're not very good either. Now, the bright side, the league's going to be watered down. Caitlin Clark's going to have 5 rings by the time she's going to be 30 years old with 5 rings because the league is so watered down. Because each team only has 1 or 2 good players, and Caitlin Clark is better than the sum of the rest of their parts. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I appreciate all of the support. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. We'll see you next time, and as always, take it easy.